Happy New Year, everybody. I know I'm running late. Thanks to Tristan. Hello, it's me. Hello. Better late than never. No, Tristan helped me out. We were out and about. I took Tristan out to a nice little park today to get some fresh air, to get some running around, to get some mojo going, and we lost the track of time. And about time, he was like, "No, I'm not ready to go. I don't want to go in." And I was like, "Okay, just a few more minutes, a few more seconds, a few more, few more, those few more times that the moms get as a mother. We give that few more, one more second, one more time, we give that out, and then until we can't give that out anymore. Okay, one more swing, one more slide, one more, But yes, that's where we are. I was on my mommy duties, okay. But hello, happy New Year's, welcome. Take what resonates and leave the rest. There's agenda and tarot. Flip the message switch and get in where you fit in all as wow, you guys. Okay. Anything you need to know about me is in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, and share. Okay. Personals are definitely welcome. Okay. In the description tab as well. You can email me at impactthelkilling1 and yahoo.com. Okay. You can follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. Okay, it's all in the description tab. Okay, I am teaching a class about tarot. I got a tarot community. If you'd like to sign up, that's in the Instagram as well. If you'd like to contribute to the live, okay, or to the channel, I have Amazon lists of cards that we both pick. Okay, super chats are actually welcome as well. Okay, so let's get in there like swimwear. Happy New Year's, everybody. Okay, once again, my apologies. Okay, Tristan goes back to school next week. It'll be no more distractions. Let's start with Aries to Pisces. Okay, we're gonna start with Aries. All 12 signs, the juicy stuff. Okay, and love. Let's get into it. Yes, the juicy stuff and love. Let's see, Aries to Pisces, the juicy stuff. Let's see, Aries, baby. We're going to start with Aries. Okay, yes, the top of the list. Yes, last but not least will be Pisces today. Last but not least will be Pisces today. Okay, Aries. Please hit the like button, sharing this can. I love your comments. Happy New Year's to all my Aries babies. Okay. Let's see, Aries, the juicy stuff in your love life next year. Let's see the juicy stuff. We have the Nine of Swords, Aries. We have the Strength. The Knight of Cups to the Chariot. Ooh. Hello, Bonnie. How are you, Bonnie? Happy New Year's. What's the Eight of Swords for my Aries? Six of Cups. I'm going to be honest. The juicy stuff for you 2026 Aries is people from the past keeps coming back. I'm going to be honest with the Chariot. It looks like you're either trying to push forward. You're really trying to push forward. Okay? It's going to get real with the Strength here. Leo energy, Knight of Cups energy. Yeah, Five of Cups. People from the past that have definitely, how they say, disappointed you. Hello, Lori. How are you, my love? Yeah, people from the past that's really Aries, they going to be popping up out the woodwork. So, okay, I see popcorn with the Strength. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to tell you the juicy thing is you're going to be juggling back and forth. Past, future, past, future. I'm tired. Tristan had me at the park one more time in it. We went to the park, and that's the reason why I'm late. Blame it on Tristan. One more time, mom. One more swing. One more this. One more that. He was just one more, one more. And as a mom, I'm like, okay, one more time. One more time. One more time. Before I knew it, he one more time me for like a whole 45 minutes. One more time, mom. One more time. Okay, he was getting me. Sorry about that, Aries. I love Lori. Lori is very, very, very lucrative and important to the channel. Okay, Happy New Year's, Lori. Okay, great member, great tribe, great sister in spirit. Love, just loving it. I loving it. Okay. But yes, Aries, that's gonna be the juicy thing. You juggling back and forth with the string. What's the chariot? The hangman. Yeah, how you just juggling back and forth? It's gonna be like go stop, go stop, go stop, go. Okay. The past and the present. That's gonna be. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what I see, Aries. Okay. It's the go stop, go stop, go stop, go. Okay. The past and the present, juggle, juggle. Okay, with the two of pentacles. Ace of swords, spirit say that is the truth. Okay, then you ain't gonna know what to do as soon as you push forward. Here comes somebody else from the past coming out the woodwork. Oh my God. Okay, what's the future outcome to all this? What's the future outcome? What is the future outcome? I'm laughing because I see a car stop its brakes and go stop. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Five of Pentacles to the Emperor. Ooh, man or female. Man or female, the outcome is the Ten of Cups. Of course, we already know the Ten of Cups is Ten of Cups in motion. It's a great partnership. It's a great family, okay? It's the Five of Pentacles, you know. It's just the Five of Pentacles. Something's got to have to go, okay? Some in your partnerships are definitely going to have to go. Some of y'all did not close the door to the past. And, you know, it ain't your fault. Maybe you did close the door. Maybe you didn't. Ain't no blame game to shame game. But at the end of the day, right when you feel like you're pushing forward to a connection, you feel like you're, how to say, going forward. The juicy thing is you got, how to say, people in the past is jumping out the bushes, Aries. That's what I got for you. Taurus. Taurus. Take what resonates and leave the rest on my Taurus games. All is well. Flip it switch and get in where you fit in Taurus game. Happy New Year's, Taurus. Okay. I thought I'd do something not so serious today. I was like, not today, not on New Year's, not so serious. I'm in a very joyful spirit, okay, having fun spirit. Because baby, when we was at the park, we were going down the slide and hair was going everywhere. We were having fun though. So I'm very having fun, childhood spirit, and I hope you are as well, Taurus. Okay. Let's see. Taurus. Got the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the Strength, the Emperor. Ooh. Discipline, authoritative. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot, the Strength. What's the strength for my Taurus? The Six of Wands. Okay. So the juicy stuff in Taurus life with the Wheel of Fortune and things that are turning around, it's fated to happen. You're going to be taking leaps of faith, okay? Pushing forward, yeah, judgment. You're going to be being spontaneous. You're going to be taking chances when it comes to your love life. You're actually going to be dating people that you normally don't date outside your box. It could be outside your race as well. Take what resonates, okay? Yeah, you're going to be being spontaneous, okay? What's the Emperor? Taking charge, yeah. It's going to lead you in the Ten of Cups. It's going to lead you in the Ten of Cups. Queen of Swords. I hear people say, not me. Yes, you. Ten of Swords, yeah. Some of y'all going to be traveling, okay? Some of y'all going to get a new car as well with the Chariot here to move around a little bit more. Congratulations, Taurus. Or you could be traveling and moving around. Judgment. Give me some on the chariot. Yeah, 4 cups. Some of y'all gonna get opportunity to travel, whether it's in work. You got 2 traveling cards right here. You're definitely gonna be moving around. As you move, okay, as me being my fellow traveler, okay, as you move around, you do meet different people, different cultures, okay? Very diverse, okay? It's fated for it to happen. And that's where some of y'all may find your 10 of cups. Ooh, okay? A solid foundation for some of y'all. What's the fool? 2 of swords. Yeah. You might be in denial now. You may even be in denial when this situation first happened. With the 8 of swords at the bottom deck, you could be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Okay, because this might not be your favorite type. Okay, you might not even be thinking outside the box. You're going to be very indecision. You got indecision in the brain. You got 8 of swords in the brain as well. You're going to be like, oh my God, okay? Some of y'all may hesitate the fact, am I doing the right thing, okay? Some of y'all may be going with people long distance. If you're not used to dating people farther away, you're definitely going to be looking into that as well, okay? What's the 2 of swords? Yep, it's your collaboration when it comes to love partners. You may be used to dating in the city, locally. I don't know why I said in the city. But you just may be used to dating in the city, but as you move, as you change, are diverse, things change. Yep. 8 of swords, 9 of cups, with the 9 of pentacles, with the Knight of wands. Yep. As you move, sudden changes definitely occur. So as you fly around, as you move, as you travel, as you go out your atmosphere, it's like getting out your comfort zone. You find love everywhere you go. That is true. Coming from an old traveler, okay? When I travel with Tristan, without Tristan, I always find somebody new, okay? And sometimes love don't have to be how they say a partner. It can be platonic as well. I have a lot of friends all over the world, okay? So yeah, as you travel, as you move around, you make friends for real, and that is the true fact, okay? I got a lot of family, sisters, brothers out of the state here that as I travel around, I've met them during my travels, okay? They was traveling, I was traveling, we was traveling, got stuck at the airport, we were singing the same song nobody knows. Flight overlays, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. You know, sometimes spirit things make things to happen because they were fated. With the Wheel of Fortune, you were fated to meet that person, okay? So that is the juicy stuff. You're going to be meeting all kinds of people, and you may even marry outside your ethnic group, okay? Or somebody that normally different culture, different religion, okay? Different standpoint as you, okay? Gemini. Gemini. Happy New Year's, Gemini. Take what you think and leave the rest, Gemini, okay? All is well, Gemini. Let's get into it. Please hit the like button, share, and understand. I love your comments, Jim. Let's see, Gemini. Okay. My Wisdom Warrior card. Ace of Swords. The 4 of Pentacles with the 7 of Swords. The Ace of Swords. Ooh. The juiciest thing. Gemini, you're going to be more slick and sly when it comes to your love life. I wouldn't even say a player with the Ace of Swords. If you're a male Gemini, you're going to be real, I wouldn't even say raunchy. I would say different. I would say different. But the Ace of Wands here, okay? Yeah. Might be a little thoughtzilla. It's giving me very thoughtish, very whoish, okay? What's the 9 of Wands? Ain't nothing wrong with that. The Fool. You're single. That's what it is. You're single. Okay? Hello. You're single. That's what it is. I'm talking to some single Geminis or some Geminis that just, how they say, been single for a while. With the Fool here, you're just going to be all crazy. And I wouldn't say just, how they say, reckless with your partnerships for next year. But with the 4 of Pentacles, some of y'all definitely been holding on to this thing called love. I mean, I feel like I'm talking to a masculine Gemini. You've just been holding on to this thing called love, okay? So, yeah. You may be dealing with some women that are not so nice, okay? Not so pleasurable, sneaky, liar, conniving, okay? Within last year, 2025, and now you're just like, it rubbed off on you a little bit, okay? What's the Ace of Swords for Gemini? Gemini energy. Yeah, they could have been young, naive, would like to play games. Okay, to my feminine, you've been dating people that are, very slick, sly. Okay, could be player, liars, cheaters. Always got you in the mix of things. I see you taking a leap of faith and getting away from that and watching who you collaborate with from this point on. Okay, no more passionate. The Ace of Wands is a passionate card. It has a lot to do with your sexual needs, passion, things of that nature. With the Three of Pentacles, is who you've been collaborating with. But you might be getting away from that kind of energy, and the men might be going into that kind of energy. Yeah. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Yeah. Women, you might be getting away from that kind of energy and getting more onto the nerdy type of energy. With the Five of Wands, you've been having bad conflict. You might be even conflict or resolution. You might even feel like those kind of energies come your way. You're healing from that. And with the Wheel of Fortune here, definitely, you've been saying no, fighting them off with a stick. I tell you, I see a fight like doggy. Get out, get away, get off your coats here, move back. Some of y'all have definitely been putting yourself out there, and you've been having really raunchy luck. Don't worry, Gemini, I have to, okay? I've definitely been having raunchy luck. Like, it's like, if this is all I got to choose from, I'm telling you, my options ain't about, okay? I'm telling you. So I agree. Look, I agree. I agree. See, some of y'all just balancing your feelings with the King and Queen of Cups. You can't seem to find your match, okay? You just can't seem to find your match. But the King and Queen of Cups, men and females, because you put your feelings first. Some of y'all wear your heart on the sleeve. You're very emotional. You could have a Cancer cusper in your sign as well. But the Nine of Pentacles, at the end of the day, you still end up in the Nine of Pentacles energy single. So your biggest thing, your biggest fight is basically to fight them off next year. The ones that want to be all up on you sexually, and masculine, you might tend to be a thought leader a little bit of who you collaborate. What's the outcome? Okay, taking charge, calling judgment, Sagittarius energy to the Hierophant. Yeah, going by your rules and regulations, your morals and values. That's going to be a big thing for you next year, Gemini, this year rather. That's going to be a big thing for you this year. Hi, Roger. A big thing for you. Morals and values. And just definitely calling judgment. Don't let anybody change who you are. If you wear your feelings on your shoulder, you're very emotional, you're very tapped in, it's a lot of water here. Own up to that, but definitely don't go out the Hierophant, your morals and warriors, and your wild lines. Don't let people change you, Gemini. But that's going to be the biggest thing. People kind of changing you a little bit. Changing your vision when it comes to dating and love life. Sweden, hello, Roger from Sweden, hello. How are you, Roger from Sweden? Welcome. Welcome, Roger. Welcome, Roger from Sweden. How is it there? Beautiful. Welcome. Nice to have you, Roger. Okay, nice to have you. Cancer. Take what resonates and leave the rest, Cancer. Please hit the like button. Share is caring. Everybody that's welcome, okay? Please hit the like button. If you have not subscribed to the team, subscribe. We'd love to have you, okay? All my old subscribers, what's up? Y'all been the realest. All my new subscribers, welcome to the team, okay? Happy New Year to you all. I'm from Texas. I'm good, and I'm from Texas, Roger. Straight from Texas, okay? Texas, the U.S., Texas. From Texas. I think we are number, 4 or 5? Yeah, I believe we're number 4 or 5. The biggest cities. From Texas. Houston, Texas, at that. We're number, I think, 4 or 5. on the chart. The U.S. Yep, the U.S. Texas. I think we're number 4 or 5. I'm from Houston, so I think we're number 4 or 5. As I grew up learning geography, I think we were number 4. It might have changed. It might have. The way these cities and states are growing, okay? In the U.S., it could have changed. It definitely could have changed. But thank you for joining us from Sweden. Nice to have you. Love to have you. Nice to have you. Welcome. Okay, Cancer. What's the juiciest thing in Cancer's life? Love life. Ooh, we have the Queen of Cups. There you are, Cancer. With the Hermit. With the Queen of Swords. With the Hierophant. Ooh, Cancer's Ace of Scuds. Ooh. Cancers, the biggest, juiciest thing is, baby, you're going to be holding your feelings back. Uh-huh. They say we sneaky. With the Hermit here and the King of Cups, baby, you're going to be holding your feelings back, okay? Some of y'all going to get in connections you're not even going to talk about. From Australia, hey, Brent, hey, Australia, welcome. Thank you, Roger. Brent from Australia is in. Welcome. The Kangaroo City. Hop, hop. Brent from Australia, welcome. Yeah, some of your relationships, Cancers, you're not going to be basically, how they say, broadcasting them, okay? You're going to be looking good, smelling good, okay? Yeah. Some of y'all are really rocking things at the workplace, and you want things to stay, how they say, low key. Okay, some of y'all are definitely going to be working on your image as well. Okay, it's like you're going to be your partnership, your love life, are going to be duck off. Okay. Some of y'all may be dating a Scorpio, Pisces, another water sign like yourself. They quiet. Oh, they gonna fuck around and miss the boat. Yep. They quiet, okay? They quiet, okay? No, I'm on Cancer right now. I'm on Cancer right now. Welcome, my Cancer person. I'm on Cancer right now. The biggest, juiciest thing in your love life is things are definitely going to be quiet. You're going to keep your love life private. You may be working on your image and stuff. You may have your image going, okay? Maybe you may be working on your hair, doing things different. The Queen of Wands is somebody spun the lady. It's leadership, it's power. You may be taking control of your life, and you may be hiding whoever you with. I ain't gonna lie, Cancers, what is going on? I see lights, camera action, Cancer. Cancers, hey Janine, how are you? Did you meet Taurus? Yes, you just missed Taurus. I'm on Cancer right now. Cancers, this is a new beginning for you guys, okay? The Ace of Cups of emotion. Cancers, y'all gonna be looking good this year so much, baby. Y'all gonna be hiding your partner if you got one, okay? I'm seeing you in the limelight, man or female. I see you may be, how they say, traveling, doing so good, looking so good. You stay alone. I don't got time for relationship. Cancers, I see a lot of work. You could be working on you. You could be working, okay, Cancers? But I'm telling you, got a lot of pursuiters, neuters, and baby, you going to have them on the hush-hush, okay? Cancers, you going to have them quiet as a mouse, okay? Lights, camera, action. It's Cancer time. Oh my God. Cancers, y'all gonna have y'all partnership. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles. Cancers, you guys are gonna be in love. You're gonna be building with somebody, but they may be behind the scenes. This person may even be at a distance for some of y'all. But y'all okay, because y'all gonna be looking good, smelling good. It's gonna be Cancer season, okay? Cancer, lights, camera, Cancer. So yeah. Cancer, y'all gonna be hurting them, man or female this year. Y'all gonna be hurting them. Are you together? I don't know. You would only know. Cancers, what What y'all got going on? Lights, camera, cancer. Okay, period. I love this energy. I love this energy. 9 of Cups, selfish as a bug. Okay. Selfish as a bug. Cancer, cancer, cancer. Okay, it's like Marshall off the Brady Bunch. Lights, camera, cancers. Okay, so that's the juicy stuff that y'all got going on in love. Next year, y'all gonna be there in the hermit. You ain't gonna talk about too much of your love life if you do have a love life, because it looks like majority, 80% of you cancers gonna have somebody duck off. Okay, they gonna be way in the dark behind the scenes. I mean, it's just gonna be your show. When I see this kind of spread with the Hermit and the Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant, some of y'all may be working really hard, business, signing contracts, doing things, traveling, focusing on work. Some of y'all have done enough work last year, the year before that you guys should definitely have an emotional fulfillment. You are, you're Cancers, 4th house. I got to show that love somewhere. And some of y'all gonna have a water sign like yourself, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I can't ignore this person, man or female, okay, that's really, really wants to start a new beginning. But y'all gonna have this person duck off. Y'all gonna have them to the corner. Cancer, get that man or woman out the corner. That's the outcome for Cancers. The 8 of Cups, oh wow, the Empress, man or female. The 9 of Pentacles, Cancer, in the Strength. Oh Lord, y'all gonna have somebody duck off in the corner. Okay, some of y'all might not be in, major connections. You just might not be looking for love. With the 9 of Cups here, that means you're emotional. Or you're emotional. You're showing yourself much love, Cancer. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's giving me, I'm talking to a lot of single Cancers that really not really focusing on love. I mean, if the opportunity comes along, great. If not, you got that 9 of Pentacles energy. You're showing love to yourself with the Strength. It's just like all pouring in, you got suitors. I do see suitors, a lot of them, rolling boat. The Empress, Taurus energy, y'all very grounded next year. Y'all not jumping in, no crazy connections that Cancer you're normally jumping in, which are emotional, with all this emotional attachment and ties. I actually don't see that. I actually don't see that. Okay? I actually don't see that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Best vibes. I actually don't see that. But what I do see is lights, camera, Cancer. Okay? Period. With celebration. Oh my God. Y'all are definitely going to be celebrating with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The 3 of Pentacles, I can't say y'all will be celebrating. Y'all will be grouping up. And it could be family and friends. You could be seeing 333 as well. People that are putting you first on the line, you're definitely going to, embrace that energy. I can't ignore Cancers. You are going to have some suitors, but slow and steady. You might be slow and steady with it. You might be like, baby, let me get your number. I'll get back with you on that one. You know what I'm saying? Whoever you're dating, they're definitely going to be behind the Cancers. So I'm telling you, y'all going for Cancers this year. It's all about Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. But it's going to work. 6 of Wands. It's going to work. It's going to work some kind of weird way. Okay? But you do have a suitor that's hot on your tail for some of y'all. It is a water sign. They do find love. They have this romantic, emotional view about you, Cancers, but I see you putting them in the corner, okay? I don't know what y'all stashing them at, but I see you putting them in the corner. It's just lights, camera, Cancers for 2026. I ain't mad at y'all. It's all about the Canceronis, okay? Period. Leo. Leo, babies, take what resonates. Leave the rest, Leo. All as well. Please hit the like button. Share this, Karen. I love your comments, okay? So, Leo, let's see the juiciest thing. Definitely looking forward to seeing in spirit now. She said, I'm definitely looking. Yeah, well, it looks like Cancer. Oh my God, I was right with Gemini energy. I mean, you're going to have a boatload. You're going to have choices. You're going to have options. But baby, it's going to be really slim if it ain't about the Cancers. Y'all deserve it though, you know. Sorry, Leos. Hold on. Let me mess with the cancers for a second. Y'all deserve it. You know, y'all took a lot of beat, a lot of hits, a lot of turns, you know. And 2024, 2025, when it came to love, you know, a lot of emotional drainage and stuff like that. You know, and some of y'all are just waking up and kind of like going through the flow. It's like y'all get a quick awakening, like, hey, if I can't beat them, let's join them. And I'm not saying that y'all are turning toxic, of course not. I'm not saying that. But you're just learning how to renew through life, especially if you're a single cancers and not pouring your emotions in so much and not just looking at butterflies and rainbows, looking at a person genuinely for who they are. And some will cut the team and some won't. But you're keeping yourself focused. And I like that. I like that. No matter what sign you are, if you're keeping yourself focused, your own emotional, your own happiness, you deserve it. You deserve it, Cancer. Any sign deserves it. You know what I'm saying? Any sign deserves it, you know? Let's see. Thank you for the scribe. Thank you, baby. Okay, so let's see. If y'all have not subscribed, subscribe. Join the team, okay? This should be a great year for us all as a tribe, okay? So Leo, 3103. Let's get into my Leos, okay? Let's be about the juicy stuff that Leo for this year, 2026. Okay, you got the Wisdom Warrior, you got the Five of Pentacles, you got the Chariot, you got Five of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, and a Ten of Cups. Okay, what's the Five of Pentacles in reverse for my Leo? Libra and Gemini energy. What's Libra and Gemini energy? Emotion. Okay, I will tell you, Leos, y'all are hard on the outside, but all squishy bushy in the inside. Y'all play this hard material. How they say this hard roll, you know, but inside y'all all squishy, okay? Y'all could have learned some lessons. Things are definitely going to change in here when it comes to love, when it comes to you guys. Some of y'all have definitely been working on yourself, just working around your stability, going forward with the Chariot. Okay, some of y'all may get some new stuff like a new car, new trip, travel the world, things of that nature. Getting a new fresh of air. It's giving me new eyes, okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, it was designed for you to do that, and I'm not just saying to go through hardship, but it's like, you know, now that you went through the hardship, you could be a little bit tough, okay? You could feel things a little bit different, but I see you going through a very emotional transformation this year when it comes to love. And overall, it's just going to balance out to your Ten of Pentacles and emotion, okay? It definitely is, okay? With the Hierophant, some of y'all are definitely looking for commitments. It's kind of like the way you look at love, the illusion has broken. Okay, it's broken. The way you look at love, the way you take action toward love, the way you balance things when it comes to love emotionally, it's broken. Okay, what's the outcome? I see it being very successful. I see you painting a picture of some of y'all could be in taboo relationships with the Magician. Okay, that could be long distance, spiritual connections, things of that nature. It's like you're being really serious when it comes to your love life. You're taking it serious. I see it being victorious as well with the Page, okay? Some of y'all have definitely been doing some inner work, okay? This could be some inner work with codependency, trust, loyalty, you know, so on and so on. Y'all could get people that like to attain you, sap your energy. You know what I'm saying, Leos? It's just like some of y'all are definitely changing your views when it comes to love. It's no more butterflies and rainbows. You're getting a concept. What's the Magician for my Leos? Okay, what's the Magician? Yeah, longing. Okay, healing. Some of y'all doing some long-term, really healing. Okay, and as you do that, the transformation. What's the transformation? Scorpio, Aries energy for my Leos. Okay, the transformation is unavailable in reverse. Some of y'all are definitely changing how you look at love. You're definitely going to bring love in. The juiciest thing is you're going to probably drop your guard next year and know and be intentional about who you date. Yeah. You're going to be intentional. You're going to be setting your intentions. It's like you're gonna be like, stick your head out there. Like, I worked a little bit, I worked too hard, I want my Ten of Pentacles. You're gonna, some of y'all are seeing 10-10. You have cycles that change, new cycles that are beginning for you with the world. Some of y'all are traveling more, some of y'all are getting out, okay, not keeping things so isolated with the Ten of Cups. And you're definitely about to find your love, okay? You're being intentional, you're dating with intentions, okay? You're definitely going to be dating with intentions with the Magician out here. Some of y'all could even be doing love spells with yourself to just try to stay focused, okay? And there ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, light you a pink candle, you know, and Make a wish when it comes to love, but you're going to be intentional when it comes to your partnerships, okay? That's what's up, Leo. Virgo. Virgo. All my Virgos, hello, welcome, Virgos. Take what resonates and leave the rest. What is a juicy stuff when it comes to love for my Virgos? What's the juicy stuff when it comes to love for my Virgos? Ooh. Death card in reverse. What's the Seven of Swords? Virgo, some of y'all are definitely men or females, especially females. You're going to be very optimistic. I hear optimistic. Yeah. Very optimistic this year when it comes to partnerships. Choosy. Yeah, choosy. Okay. Less heart, less logical. Okay. When it comes to partnerships, some of y'all are emotionally walked away from a couple of partnerships suddenly because you didn't feel like the emotions were there. The love was there. It was like, yeah, with the tower, okay. This could have been a Scorpio, could have been an Aries as well, or you have it highly inspecting your chart. It's like maybe you felt like you were always in competition. It was always a problem. And now I see you getting out. I see you celebrating. I see you going forward with the Queen of Cups, man or female, okay, when it comes to these strategic situations in your past and you're building more opportunities, you're actually processing. It's like you're learning. Like, just because it happened, that doesn't mean that's my future. Yeah. Some of y'all are really setting yourself up financially as well when it comes to long-term shit. Okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles. You're kind of wifing yourself up and calling judgment. Whether you are a wife, my mom always say you're a wife before you get married. Some of y'all are getting your life ready for that when it comes to love. Queen of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely single, and you're just like, living the dream before the dream happens. Okay. Yeah, with the Hermit. There you go, Virgo. The Queen of Wands. Yeah, some of y'all are just changing your whole outlook. Okay? Taking your power back. Not hiding so much. Okay? I'm hearing some of y'all are not duck off so much with the moon. If you are, you're going out more. You're being seen more. Okay? It's like you're going to be seen more. Yeah. Okay, not afraid to, how they say, step, not so toxic, but a little toxic, okay? Living life on the edge, okay? Why am I seeing motorcycles? Maybe you're female and you like motorcycles, so you may join a motorcycle league as well. You may. Okay, Janine, thank you. You might be joining a motorcycle league as well. For some of y'all, that's something Pacific. What's the devil? You may meet a Capricorn as well, a King of Swords. Somebody that gives you a little bit more balance and liberation. Somebody that's kind of, logical, and you just might be that Queen of Wands, that fire. I see a lot of driven energy from you next year, Virgo. A lot of driven, a lot of determination. You may do things out of your comfort zone next year, okay? I mean, getting really out there, okay? Throwing yourself out there, limitless, okay, of opportunities with the Page of Cups, okay? Be careful about pregnancy. Always do things safe, okay? Don't be all willy-nilly, which is unlike a Virgo because the Virgo's never reckless, but I see you guys taking a reckless approach with the Hangman. Yeah, you're going to look at life differently, okay? You may do something a little bit unnormal. You might have you a little one-night stand on Nightcap. Not me. Virgo is. Virgo is living life on the edge, Not saying it's going to be your forte, but you might meet somebody at the bar and say, whoo, I'm taking you home, okay? Period, okay? I'm taking you home, period. Hold on, Virgo. They always want to text when I'm online. Okay. Sorry about that. They always want to text. They act like I don't be working. I be having things to do. This is a very lucrative year for me. Look, they do. They act like I don't have no job. No, I gotta be at work. You know what I'm saying? This is a very lucrative year. I gotta be at work, honey, baby. I'm always on mine. Like Skimber, Cancer. It is motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Baby. Okay, Cancers. Yes. Welcome. 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 Okay, period. Let's get it in. That's what I got for my Virgo. Y'all gonna live on the edge. Y'all gonna be a little freaky nigga. You know, just a little bit. Some of y'all might just, how to say, turn up. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, live life on the fast lane a little bit. Okay, let's see. Libra. Libra, baby. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Libras. Okay. Happy New Year, Libra. Oh, that's wow, my Librans. Okay. Libra is definitely in the fourth house, Cancer house. Okay. This new moon. Okay. On the January 3rd. Are y'all ready? I'm feeling it. I'm pretending. I'm like, ooh. Baby, the energy is energy in, okay? It is definitely energy in, okay? Period, okay? Let's see, Libra. Let's see, Libra. Please hit the like button, share, and it's carrot, okay? Libra, the higher for, contracts, okay? This could be an organization. This could be a marriage, Empress energy, Taurus energy with the Magician, the Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? Processing. A lot in your love life is just gonna just give me right around, okay? It's giving me, I can't let you go. Five of Pentacles is in reverse. Your love life is definitely going to spin to I'm hearing 360, Libra. Okay, 360. 360, baby. 360. It's going to spin to a whole new world. A whole new world. Some of y'all are definitely getting married with the Hierophant, Taurus energy. You could be dating a Taurus. You also could be dating a fire sign with the Magician. It's like you can have whatever you like, okay? Let's get to the juicy stuff. You got the devil, the Knight of Wands. Ooh, y'all gonna be with somebody, girl, baby. I'm hearing you calling me daddy, okay? Yes, you got the Emperor to the Empress. Ooh, ow. I'm hearing you daddy, okay? Ow, okay? Some of y'all gonna upgrade who you've been dating, okay? It's a major upgrade, okay? With the Queen of Cups, King of Cups, man or female, you're doing a major upgrade, okay? This is somebody. If you're feminine, you're about to get with somebody that can lead, okay? I'm hearing daddy, daddy, daddy. It's healing energy. It's nothing that's gonna take away from what you got going on. You're talking about somebody that's disciplined. If you're a female, if you're a masculine, you're gonna get with somebody that's, hey. She's a woman of wisdom, okay? Definitely know how to have your back. Very superior woman, okay? Mommy figures she could have kids or want kids. Take what resonates, okay? Very nurturing. That's what the Empress is. She's nurturing. She's always creating. She's always putting things together. She's always in action. Things are always being reborn. So your house should be very lucrative, okay? Libra, if this is a woman, your house, baby, it's gonna always do a turnaround. Goodness, of course. She's going to bring in that goodness. In the moon, you may not see it, okay? You might not see it coming, but it's great duality. Moon and sun, okay? It's going to be a balance, but it's going to be victorious. Six of Wands. I like that. Okay, things are going to change. New. It's like always something new. This woman, if you're masculine, this woman's always going to rebirth something new. I thought that plant died. Nah, she done brought it back to life, okay? Two of swords at the bottom of the deck. The ace of wands. A very passionate connection, Libra. Ow, okay? I like that. Teamwork make the dream work, okay? Always something new. I like that. I'm trying to be a woman like that. I always come out with something new, something changing. When I was married, when I was in like serious connections, I was like that. I wasn't all up on man ass. I was trying to make something happen. You know what I'm saying? Something new, something lucrative. You know what I'm saying? Bring things to the table, surprises, dinners. You know, doing girly stuff. You know, doing what girls supposed to do. Being in that feminine energy. Okay. Baby, go to work. I got it. Go somewhere. And when you come back, the whole house will be changed around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, new. Rebirth. Whole house will be changed around. You know, something new. Keeping the relationship spice. That's what an empress is. Wise. Fertility. A lot of fertility. If it's not having babies, I remember being knocked up quite often too as well. But still, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just about that. It was something new all the time, okay? Getting in that Empress submissive energy. And you're definitely going to have that. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck for my Libras. Ooh. If you don't want if you don't say, I can't have kids, I get it. I get it. For all those that can't have kids, you're going to be doing something new, okay? Something new. This relationship is going to open up a set of emotions that you're gonna give. You're just gonna pour out. It's gonna be equal reciprocity. You're gonna be with a masculine that definitely understands and definitely a guider and protect you on. Okay, I like that for you guys, Libra. That's the juicy stuff. Let's see, Scorpio. What's the juicy stuff for my Scorpions? What's the juicy stuff for my Scorpions? Let's see, Scorpio. You have the Ace of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Cups. Scorpio, you watch somebody or somebody watch you. What's all this deal watching? The Priest is, yeah, quietly with the King of Swords. Scorpio, what's with all this watching? It's like you're watching. They could be watching you. Take what resonates. Okay, Sagittarius energy. You've been watched. Okay, so you could be being watched. That's fine. Just because you're watching, what you see is what you don't get. With the Ten of Pentacles, yeah. What you see is what you know. You don't have a whole lot of watching, okay? This person's definitely going to be watching because what I see with the Two of Swords, you're like, no. Okay? So, Scorpio, you're going to have a couple of people watching you. Or you watching a couple of people that you know you're making a decision that might not want you. Be careful about that. Okay? Yeah. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you might not be wanted. Be careful about that. Just be careful, okay? Let's not throw everything on the line. This could be you. This could be them. Okay, I got to speak for cross watchers as well. Just be careful about watching and trying to gather information about somebody that absolutely don't want you anymore, that's not interested. The Four of Cups is here. That's like rejection. It's a couple Scorpios I definitely don't want. Look, I'm just going to be real with it. This ain't my reading, but you can take it backwards if you want to, okay? Yeah, like I said, Scorpio, you might have a couple of people that, yeah, with the end, you just don't want their ass. I'm just being honest. And all they do is sit around and watch. Big girl, child, get your life, okay? Get your world, yeah. Queen of Cups, female Scorpios, yeah. Nine of Pentacles, you doing your thing. So next year, you just gonna have people on standby. They ain't doing nothing with their life. All they can do is watch. Baby, watch. Lice, camper, cancer, okay? Period on their eyes, Scorpio. Okay, period. Okay, they just gonna be watching. What you watching for? Okay? Baby, poor Tink Tink. That ain't funny, but poor Tink Tink. Ace of Cups, yeah, they gonna watch you go off to your new emotional beginning. They're just going to be watching you go off, watching you, you know what I'm saying, go to the next level. You know, lights, camera, okay? They're just going to be watching you run off, like in the sunset. Meanwhile, shit ain't going to be going on in their life because with the Temperance and Sagittarius energy, you have the Leo energy, you have the Queen of Wands, you have the Ten of Wands. They going to be burdened. Okay, Spirit say they got too much going on and you live in a fancy-free single life. Okay, maybe this is people that could have tried to put you in a third party. They land with people they don't want to be even be with, child. Okay, they just watch. Bro, tink tink, while you running off in the sunset, all they can do is watch. They tied up with somebody they don't want to be with. Mm-hmm. What's the Ten of Wands? Yeah, they in a karmic collection. You got King and Queen of Wands. Okay, this is karmic as a motherfucker. Meanwhile, back at the rent, Scorpio, y'all got Sagittarius energy with the strength. Yeah, y'all running off in the sunset. Nah, you ain't interested in these people. That's how y'all having fun living life while they stuck at home with Cletus or Rebecca. It ain't funny, but it's funny. They tied up in a karmic relationship. Whoever they with, they deserve to be in with them. They coming out in the same energy, king and queen of bullshit, okay? So they at home been stuck up with a muumuu dress. Meanwhile, you out in lingerie looking good as fuck with your 9 of pentacles, okay? Okay, ow, okay? Ain't shit going on at home. That's their problem, not your problem, Scorpio. Damn. They stuck at home in the muumuu, okay? Period. And you enjoying your life. Y'all could be dating and some more shit. But they just gonna be watching that shit. That's watching. Wow. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Take what resonates, okay? Sagittarius. All is well. Sag. Let's get into it, Sagittarius, okay? Let's see, what's the juiciest stuff y'all got going on? Sagittarius. That's the juiciest stuff in love y'all got going on. Let's see. You have the 5 of Cups, okay? The 6 of Wands. The Moon. The 7 of Swords. When it comes to reciprocity, give and take, I see you being more selfish next year. Some of y'all could be making dedication, commitment boards, things like that, motivation when it comes to your job, your finances, not to overextend, not to overgive. It's going to bring you peace next year when it comes to love, okay? You could have took a lot of disappointments when it comes to dating with the 9 of Pentacles, okay? And I see you just being, 9 of Cups. That's giving me a little bit more selfish when it comes to equal reciprocity. What you give in the connection, okay? With the Moon, yeah, Ace of Wands. It's like you're going to really make a decision, Sagittarius, with the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, to the Gemini energy, to the Hangman, okay? To the 3 of Pentacles, who you collaborate with. You're like really going to start focusing. If you're in a connection right now, that's going to be kind of like your main focus, okay? It's to build the connection, work on the connection, be more selfish. If you're not in a connection right now, it's giving me really selfish energy, okay? Also selfless as well. You could be a little bit more selfless when it comes to things and situations, overextending, overgiving, putting yourself in situations where you don't get the, how they say, the benefit out of the situation, Sagittarius. You're going to start focusing on your needs, putting your wants first, okay? I like this energy. What's the 9 of Cups? Yeah, some people are definitely going to be released to the Empress. You're going to start letting what comes to you and not giving your blessings out. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like the old cliche say, I will give you the shirt off my back. But you're going to learn to keep that shirt on sometimes to get rainy and cold for yourself. It's going to bring you peace. Okay, you're gonna definitely make a decision with the high priestess. High priestess is somebody that knows all, tells all. It's like a quiet readjustment. It's like not like you're gonna make a whole announcement, okay? But you are definitely gonna start moving different, moving with quietness, moving with peace, moving more intentional about what it is that you want when it comes to love, where it is that you're trying to go when it comes to love, and who you choose to love. Okay. I see you letting some people go. This could also be a way of thinking as well when it comes to how you picture your love life. With the Six of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Chariot, I do see you pushing off. Maybe you felt like, the picket fence was your thing. Some of y'all may change the way you look at relationships, families, gatherings, who you be with. It can definitely change, okay? And be in more emotional balance. King and Queen of Cups, okay? Being more emotional balance. Like if it don't, let's just say you come from a background where love, life, dating was traditional. I see you getting out of that traditional aspect. Okay? I see you moving out that energy. You might be the first to set off a taboo relationship. You might be the first person to be single. You might be the first person, how they say, to do something different when it comes to love. And there's nothing wrong with that. Capricorn. Oh, thou my Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, Capricorn. Oh, thou my Capricorn. Happy birthday, all my Capricorns. Yes. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Please hit the like button, Capricorn. Let's get into it like soon, girl. Okay, Capricorn, my birthday babies. Capricorn, please like, love, and share. You can follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Happy New Year's, my love. Capricorn, I am going to TikTok after I finish this. Okay, all my Capricornians, my ride or dies. Oh. Let's see, Capricorn. I'm excited for you guys, okay? Because y'all always got juicy readings. Okay, my sister sign, y'all always got juicy readings. Let's see, Capricorn. Let's see. What's the juiciness of the Capricorn? Give me the juice. Give me the tea. Give me the spontaneity. Positive for Capricorn. Highest good. Oh, you got judgment. Okay. The Two of Cups. Ooh. The Six of Wands. Ooh, the Magician. I'm hearing that's it. Damn it. Somebody laying down the law. I heard the gravel. That's what I heard. Somebody laying down the law, okay? Somebody laying down the law. I heard the gravel from the judge. Judgment is definitely here, okay? That's it. She say, I wonder who. Let's find out. Somebody's laying down the gravel for next year. What's the juicy stuff coming out from our Capricorn? You got the Two of Cups, okay? The Five of Pentacles. Ooh, you got a message coming fast. Oh. Ooh, Capricorn. Okay, take what resonates. What's the message? Ooh. With Sagittarius energy, some of y'all could have Sagittarius in your chart. Temperance, okay? The peace, okay? The balance. Sagittarius energy is definitely here, okay? Yes, the Ace of Wands. Okay, I'm getting 3 downloads when I see this message, and all of it is good. It's just funny. It tickles me because, like, this is the verdict. Like, this is it. We ain't gonna wrestle with it. We ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna even get involved. The magician is definitely out here. You're manifesting. Ace of Swords. Like, this is it. This is either the end all, the be all. You've had enough. I'm hearing, I've had enough. Okay. This could be in partnerships, relationships as well. Or this could be somebody that, yeah, messages. Yeah, somebody could be sending you a message. They want to work on things. They've had enough. This person could be a little bit younger. Kids can maybe involved. Okay. There has not been any communication. Take what resonates. This could be a Virgo. This could be also a Leo as well. Okay. This could be a Pisces as well. They feel like they had enough. They have definitely had enough. Y'all have been single for long enough. Maybe they have been chasing you. Maybe y'all couldn't get things off the ground. Maybe y'all have kids. It's been a big debate. It's like somebody's definitely surrendering the relationship and coming to you just, you know what I'm saying? Lights, camera, peace out. She say lights, camera, peace out. Ah. It seems like somebody y'all definitely released. Now, if this is if this is you and you're not having somebody behind your tail, take what resonates. If this is single, if you're in this single energy, you've definitely had enough from options. Like maybe your dating life might speed up, okay? I do see love. I see dating life may speed up. Maybe you're being emotional about a certain situation, okay? But with the Temperance here, you're definitely going to start in a new connection. It might take you faster than what you see with the Ace of Wands. It could be very passionate, yeah. Some of y'all are about to meet connections, and you're going to be like, what the fuck is going on? It's gonna spin things around for you. You may fall quicker than what you think, but you got the King and Queen of Cups. Okay, hey, if you emotional, they emotional about you. There's love here, okay? It's going to go faster than what you think. I'm hearing Capricorn say, we're going to take this slow. Yeah, slow my ass. What's the King and Queen Cups? Yeah, Four of Swords, okay, with the Hangman. Y'all definitely going to be looking at partnerships in a relationship. Because, see, Capricorn is a slow and steady. It's a slow and steady, but y'all won't be slow and steady. Some of y'all may be getting married next year. Some of y'all may be getting engaged next year. It ain't going to be slow and steady. It's like you going to be in the family before you know it, okay? How they say, one day you going to be talking to Cletus, the next day you going to be meeting the mommy and daddy, okay? It's really going to go really fast. It's going to go so fast that I don't even think y'all are even, yeah. It's Four Cups. Yeah, it's going to go so fast. It's fated to happen. I don't even think it's going to be like something fated. It's just going to go smoothly. You know, whether you used to practice things, you know, like every relationship, this is the best example I can get. Every relationship, even yours, mine, anybody, you always look at and dream about the possibility. What's going to happen when I meet their mother? What's going to happen when I meet their kids if they have other kids? What's going to happen when I meet the family? Where is that going to take us? That could be a good omen for you as well in partnerships. When you start meeting the family, you know it's getting serious. Well, Capricorn, and these kind of connections of 2026, you're going to do that so quickly to where you're not even going to be able to think about what's happening. It's fated to happen. Okay, your partner might just bring the mom to you. It's just going to happen. You may be running an errand one day and bam, you run into your partner's mom. You're like, Mom, meet Capricorn. Capricorn, meet Mom. It's just going to happen so quickly. Okay, you're not going to have time to get ready. So, Capricorn, I would say in 2026, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Because things are definitely going to be in a whirlwind crazy, okay? Also, I do see fertility with Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's going to have you all up in your head. You're going to be thinking you're moving too fast, but you're moving just right on pace. Aquarius energy, this may be Aquarius as well. You're moving on pace. You're going to feel like, oh my God, we're moving too fast. No, you're not. You're moving just on pace. So please don't push the brakes. It's fated for this situation to happen. One day you may be single. By Friday you may be married. Okay, Capricorn? Living a little bit on the edge. What's happening to the ones that got the past in their back pocket? Let's see, Capricorn, what's happening to the one that got their past creeping up? What's about the past? Where's the past gonna be? Where's the past gonna be to have the past creeping up? because I can't ignore the past person. The Six of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. They gonna be watching. Some of y'all are definitely gonna walk away from this strategic, slick energy. Seven of Swords, yeah. Some of y'all are definitely gonna go for the better option. I see a lot of Capricorns are definitely gonna push forward. Y'all not gonna pay it no mind. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups is you're gonna be at peace, and they're gonna definitely be trying to keep note and watching. I see Borny Rubber, Yabba Dabba Deuce. They gonna be on your heel, but I see you're gonna be focused on your new person, who you're collaborating, what's going forward, new opportunities. It's giving me fresh new energy. Okay, yeah, they're just gonna be left behind. Period. Some of y'all may go back to them. Some of y'all may not. Majority of y'all will not. Yeah. You're going to be working on going forward with the Eight of Cups. Some of y'all are definitely, yeah, you feel like they're a burden. There's too much in and out, and it was fated for it to happen. It was fated to close out this chapter. Some of y'all have definitely closed out this chapter with this past person, okay? But I guess he didn't get the memo. She didn't get the memo. You know, you got somebody on your tail, okay? You do give stability, but with the Fool, I see you taking a leap of faith with the Chariot. Yeah, you got all push cards with karmic justice. It was karmic justice. Karmic justice, okay, to build elsewhere. It's like it's too much, yeah, 5 of Wands, yeah. Whoever this is, they do too much. It was just too much going on with this person. You know, and you're just like, you know what? I can't do it anymore. No more I'm sorry. No more baby, baby, please. No more changing. If you were watching them, you're going to stop watching them. You're going to start pushing for it. And they're going to be at that point to watch you. No more. Some of y'all are really saying no fucking more with that past person. Y'all definitely closing the door and pushing for whatever may happens in 2026, Capricorn. You're definitely going to be in the receiving mode to receive new. Good job, Capricorn. Good job. Y'all is ready, okay? Y'all close the door. I hear the door slam. Okay. Well, happy birthday to my Capricorn. I'm excited to see what's new coming ahead for you guys when it comes to love. But yeah, y'all gonna be buckling your seatbelt. Let's go. Okay, it's gonna be go mode. Okay, I'll be looking in the mail for my wedding invitations. Okay. I'll be looking in the mail for my wedding invitation. Got a mind on a Sagittarius. Ooh, well, they were definitely there, okay? Got a mind on a Sagittarius. Well, they were definitely there, okay? Let's see. Aquarius. Aquarius. What's the juicy stuff? You got the Five of Swords with the Page of Wands in reverse. The Five of Wands, okay? The King of Cups. What's the Five of Wands for Aquarius and the King of Cups? Juicy stuff. The Judgment. You may be in conflict, okay, with a water sign, or you know, somebody that has you all up in your feelings and necessary. Don't have to be a water sign. It could be a Virgo. There's been a lack of talking, no messages or anything like that. The juicy stuff. Some of y'all could be single. Some of y'all could be disconnected. You could do your boundaries up with the Ace of Swords. You're about to hear some really messages from this person, okay? Yeah, with the Sun. They're willing to clear some things up with you, okay? And you've called judgment on this situation. You definitely released them in every way possible and brought peace to the situation, okay? So why are they coming back around for my Aquarius? What's the problem? What's the deal, people? You have the Seven of Pentacles, the Hangman, with the Eight of Swords, okay? They want to heal something with you. They feel like they're more victorious with you. But with the Temperance and the Tower, it's going to be subtly. They don't realize that some of y'all are definitely closed out this chapter with the Page. Y'all looking for something new, more victorious. It's like you guarded. Some of y'all are more disciplined now. You're looking forward to the future. Some of y'all going to take this person back. Yes, okay? Some of y'all going to go snooping. Okay, Aquarius. Some of y'all gonna go snooping. Okay, some of y'all gonna get some tarot readings, some readings. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, that's divination. This person's gonna come back, and you may be snooping. You may be requiring about this person. Okay, yeah. What's the Tower? Are they gonna find anything? Yeah, you're gonna find you're gonna find some stuff that's gonna bring you to disappointment. My mama say you always go snooping, you'll find what you need, and you're definitely not gonna be happy on what you find. What's the outcome? Yeah, the Sun. You're gonna see things clearly, and some of y'all gonna lay things to rest with this person. Yeah, with the Devil, you're gonna realize the toxicity, where they've been, if they ghosted you and something like that. How did that connection go? Okay, and you're definitely gonna reject this situation. The juicy thing is you're not gonna be able to go through an illusion. You're gonna slow and steady with this person. I see some of y'all gonna play detective, and that's karmic justice. Yeah, the Hierophant. Does it add up to my morals and values system? Y'all just not gonna be so quick to get in partnerships with these past people, take these past people back. You're actually gonna look and do some investigation of your own, Aquarius. And you're not gonna be happy about what you see. With that being said, that's gonna change the dynamic of the relationship. Some of y'all may get readings on people to figure out, what's really going on behind the scenes. For others of y'all that don't have past people coming back, you may get readings on your new people as well. Okay, so that's the juiciest thing. Y'all just not quickly going in relationships. You want to know the dirty stuff, the toxic stuff, the nasty, the juicy stuff right off around people. It's like it's like doing a background check before you move forward with them. Ooh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay. Pisces, last but not least, Pisces. You have the Hangman. You're looking at things differently, Pisces. Let's see what's the juicy stuff that's going on in your life. What's the juicy stuff that's going on in Pisces' life? Okay, what's the juicy stuff? Sorry. Have to move it out the way. The stand. It was in my way. You have the Page of Wands. You have the King of Cups. You have the Ace of Swords. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. Why is the Six of Cups in reverse? The Five of Cups. Hold on, Pisces. Yes, thank you. Okay. No. Okay, Pisces, with the Ace of Swords. You're going to be very, healing. Five of Wands. Yeah, things inside, Pisces, that you've definitely been holding down when it comes to your love life. It's going to bring a new emotional beginning. You're going to be very transparent. It's giving me transparent. With the Star and the Five of Swords, you're going to be speaking up a lot of what you need, which is going to give you that clarity, which is going to give you that cooperation, which is going to give you that settlement, that internal, that stableness that you need with the Four of Wands. So if you've definitely been holding things down, when you've been adjusting your lifestyle, when you've been doing things to overextend to please others, I see the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Swords. You're definitely going to take action and start holding back, okay? You're not going to be overextending your love. You're not going to be quick, being all emotional. You're going to take things for face value for what it is, okay? It's fated for it to happen, okay? You're going to make people work hard for your love, and you're just not going to give it away. You're going to make people put in the work. Nine of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. It's like, it's giving me some Janet Jackson, what have you done for me lately kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you want love? Okay, you can get that. Yeah, you're going to have a lot of people in their head because you're so used to pouring and giving and can I help and, things in that nature. No, you're not doing that. You're not doing that next year. That's the juiciest. Yeah, Chariot. Yeah, hey. Yep. All that hot and cold energy, you're not getting that reciprocity that you need. You're not doing that next year. What was the blockage for Pisces? It's like you're getting out of la la land. Ain't nothing wrong with having energy, but yeah, staying stuck. You staying stuck with the possibility. You coming out of that stuck energy. It's funny how this is coming up because today on TikTok, the guy he came on and the energy was like really heavy. So his question was, should he be waiting? Is Amanda? That's it. I'm never gonna forget. He said, is Amanda coming back? And it felt like he had been waiting on Amanda all year in 2025. And I said, my question to him was, are you still waiting on somebody from last year? Because the energy was so heavy. And he said, yeah. He said, energy changes. I said, but what is Amanda doing? What is Amanda is Amanda calling you? Is Amanda checking with you? Are y'all in like going to couples therapy or something like that? Because yes, energy changes, but if a person in the 3D is not showing you that physical truth, what's the whole point of waiting for Amanda? And I think that's where you're going to get to that point, Pisces, staying stuck, waiting on people. If they're not in the 3D showing you the effort, if they're not putting in the work, if they're not calling your phone, if they're not trying to work things out with you, if they're not being in front and center, I honestly feel you with the Six of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles to the Chariot. I honestly think that you emotionally, energetically is definitely going to let this go. Because when you're holding on to just energy, but you don't have a person to lay with, that's no fun. I'm just being honest with you. That's no fun. You're just in the 5D. Oh my God, I got this boyfriend, but then you go to bed alone at night. What kind of delulu stuff is that? Okay? No, I see you actually getting out of the illusion, breaking the illusion, and being like, it's okay to love somebody from a distance, but I am no longer going to be stuck in the illusion and wait on that person. And when you do that, that's going to give you the Ace of Cups. That's going to release some burdens. That's going to push you forward. It's like getting out of fairy tale land and living in the reality. Okay, ain't nothing wrong with a fairy tale. But shoot, your reality needs some love too. Okay, period. It needs some love too, period. And I see you doing some adjustments and changing on that, okay? Practicality versus reality, period. Well, that's what I got for you guys. Take what resonates. I hope to get a lot of, y'all gonna see a lot of me this year. Pop out, lights, camera, Cancer. Okay, period. Okay. I wish y'all a happy New Year's. Okay. Please take what resonates. You can follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things of that nature. I'm about to go to TikTok now. Okay. Hope to see y'all same back channel, same back time. Okay. Happy 2026. All of you guys with peace, love, and prosperity. Bye. And all those that follow me on TikTok, see you there. Bye.